All right, guys, moving on to the foreign scene. Kylie Jenner becomes Forbes' highest paid celebrity. OJ, I really want to hear your tea on this one. American reality star, model, and businesswoman Kylie Jenner has been named as the highest paid celebrity for the year 2020 by Forbes Magazine. Now, the Celebrity 100, after racking in $590 million in the year in review. Oh, God. The 23-year-old beauty entrepreneur earning is coming from her Kylie Cosmetics brand and as well as a 51% sale of her company to Coty Incorporation. Kanye West also comes second on the list, their in-laws, with earnings worth $117 million. While sports personalities Roger Federer, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Mercy claim the third, fourth, and fifth spots with $106 million, $105 million, and $104 million each. Whew. Other celebrities in the top 10 on the list include Tyler Perry, Neymar, Howard Stern, LeBron James, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson with $87.5 million.
OJ, why do you look depressed?
Stress you.
It is stressing me.
Like, sign in between.
I keep remembering that
OJ
it's not naira I'm saying dollars. You know that kind of.
OJ,
OJ, you were really energetic in the last talk, so I really want to hear what you have to say.
I'm happy for them.
But it's interesting to know that, like,
Kylie is just 23, my guy.
So here's the thing. I'm going to say something. Forbes should decide what they want with this Kylie Jenner story. Because they're the same person that said, oh, she was the first self-made billionaire or something like that.
And said she didn't really
Then I came back to say, oh, she didn't declare all her assets or whatever it is. And then now coming back to say she's not the highest paid celebrity. What do people want with the girl? Because she's just there living her life and you keep changing all the records.
And speaking of confusion, something similar happened with Kanye where they put out something and Kanye was like, actually, guys, get it right. These are the right figures. So Forbes has always been quite reputable with their lists. Yes. But then I just worry if this back and forth makes them look a bit, funny.
It does make them look
I think this one is right because all of our earning, 51% of our earning is coming from the sale of our brand to Coty Incorporation. And of course, look at the gap between Kylie and her in-law Kanye West.
Now, wow.
She's 500 and something
That's
million.
Why you are fine.
Kanye is 100 and something.
He's still number 2 though. He comes behind her.
Like, look at the gap.
Kim Kardashian is not even on the list. And we all were like, oh, Kim.
And it all started from...
Why do you have to remind us about where she's coming from every time?
Oh, she's a Kardashian. I'm just appreciating that family. That's what
you can as well take it back to when they were featured on O.J. Simpson's this thing. The story. That was how people first of all knew about the Kardashians. How about that?
Actually,
you may want to do that.
Not the tape.
No, the first reason people actually found out about the Kardashians or how they met them or knew them or heard their name was the whole O.J. Simpson thing.
Yeah,
because he was O.J. Simpson's lawyer.
Because it was
O.J. Simpson's lawyer.
He was the one that made the Kardashian blow, and then they started going to restaurants. If you need to watch the documentary, maybe you should.
But it's the tape now.
Okay, this is becoming really personal.
Have you all said what you would like to say about it?
Yes. OJ, just look at the money that we're calling. At least represent me there.
So here's the thing. Kim Kardashian is not on this list because Kim Kardashian did not, like Kylie Jenner, own her own lipstick line or makeup line. She doesn't have her own skincare line. She had a lot of collaborations with her sisters, which is Kourtney and Khloe. But Kylie came and she's in the market of social media. Her target audience is on social media. So everybody wanted to see what Kylie Jenner is wearing, what she's doing, what that makeup is. So it makes a lot of sense.
You know, we're even having a conversation when you were saying, why is Kylie in Cardi B's video? And I said, do you know the followers Kylie Jenner will involve to watch that particular video?
And Kim didn't start her loungewear line, I would say, now until recently. The one where she had kimono issue and changed it to skim or something. So interesting stuff. Congrats to you, Kylie. If you can hear us.
And everyone on the list.
Give us small thing, man.
But then are we ever going to get like an African version?
Oh my goodness, we should have actually mentioned Tyler Perry as well.
Yes, I'm so sorry,
that picture. He was so happy about it, saying coming from poor and homeless to be the billionaire. I'm like, what?
Ronaldo, very well deserved. Roger Federer, I mean, for tennis, like amazing stuff. Howard Stern for
radio.
He does radio, he does a podcast as well. Neymar, the Brazilian footballer that is well known as well. I've not called Messi. Oh my goodness, how dare I? Messi, of course, repping for Barcelona.
The greatest of all time.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, of course. We talk about him and about how much he's done with his liquor brand and, of course, acting. Is everyone covered?
The greatest of all time.
The greatest of all time, arguably.
Say it.
No, let me not say it before they wait for me outside.